welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and today we have an unboxing for a new to me company. Mystical Dream Diamonds, or MDD, reached out and asked if they could send me a kit, and honestly, I have had the most positive interactions with Janet, the owner, so far, and I haven't even opened the kit yet. So, a little bit about them before we get started. As far as I understand, they already were a company, but then Janet has recently taken over. So it has new ownership now. I believe Patty is the other lady's name who is part of the company. I don't know if there's anybody else. But basically, she is trying to focus more on hand charting and getting more artists. She does have some AI, but when I let her know that I was not a fan of AI, did not want to show it on my channel, she was very receptive to that, and even like made sure she let me know of the kits that I was picking from, which ones were AI, so that I did not pick AI kits. I was very thankful for that because, you know, sometimes it's hard to know whether or not you're picking out a kit that's AI or not. Anyway, so she sent me this kit. This is a hand charted kit, and we're going to get into this. I am going to work on this kit for this video, so I will try to get at least one section done because I'm really excited to try out this company, and I really love this image. So let's get started, shall we? So this is our box. I have not opened this yet. I've had it for a few weeks, but I was very sick, and so just now getting around to the unboxing. So this is our box. On the side, we have their logo where every canvas tells a story, which I think is really cute. On the back, we've got kit contents as well as their website, mysticaldreamdiamonds.com, kit contents, and then it's also in, it looks like French, maybe. And the box did get a little crunched, but that's okay. Here is our artwork. Poochie by Regan Kubecek. I think that's how you say that. This is a 55 by 80 centimeter square drills, and they do have a giant sticker on the end of the box, which I really, really like. Other diamond painting companies have stickers on the ends of their boxes, but they're not this big. So I love how big this is in case you store your boxes on their sides. So let's get into this, shall we? Okay, so here is our, wow, 64 colors. Okay, so here is our, like, legend. She does give us, these are not stickers, so we'll see if we get sticker labels, but if not, you could run this through a sticker maker if you had one, or you can just draw the symbols on your containers yourself. If there are no sticker labels, that's what I will end up doing, but that's really no big deal. But it gives you the symbol, the DMC color code, and then, oh, what does this mean? Color original. An actual. What does this mean? I wonder if this is how many are on the canvas, and this is how many they sent, and then the weight and how many bags of each color. Okay, I'll have to ask her about that because I'm really not sure what that means, original and actual. They are resin drills. There are 3 ABs and 2 mystical dust drills. So we will take a look at the drills in a minute. And then up here you've got a little picture of our artwork. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. All right. Oh, and here we go. We do have a sticker label. Perfect. Okay, so here's another look at that original artwork. Look how big that image is, and it's so clear. Oh, I love that. Love that. I'm gonna cut this out and put it in my logbook. And then we do have pre-cut sticker labels. They're pretty big. So depending on the containers that you use, they might not fit all the way, but I generally don't care about this first number. So I will cut that off and just use the symbol and then the DMC code for kitting up. But as again, we have 64 colors. Okay, here's our color palette. Holy cow, they are pre-bagged. So if you are someone who wants to work out of baggies, you don't even have to kit this up. It's kit up for you. I do not enjoy working out of baggies, so I will end up kitting this up. But we will look at these a little bit closer in just a minute. but that's our color palette. And now let's look at our toolkit. So they did send a toolkit. And it looks to be just like a basic toolkit, which is everything you need to complete your diamond painting. Most of us have upgraded tools. But in case this is your first diamond painting, this would be everything that you, whoops, sorry, shaking the camera. Okay, so it comes with 3 plates of pink wax and then a little caddy to keep them in. This little caddy is also good to use for trash drills. So when I travel, I usually take like a little mini kit and I will use these little caddies to collect my trash drills. Then we get this little basic tray, a pen and a squishy. It looks to be a 4-placer on the end and a 7-placer. These are pretty thick plastic multi-placers, but you can use these to place more than 1 diamond at a time. And then they do give us tweezers, which I do like. They're not too sharp, but they do come with a cap so you can keep them safe. So that's our toolkit. Super basic, but honestly, most of us do not need, most of us have upgraded our tools. So I am a-okay with that. All right. MDD does use poured glue. So I'm going to roll this canvas backwards. Oh my God, this is cute. I'm gonna roll this backwards so it can lay flat faster for the sake of the video. Oh! This is so cute. All right, let me zoom you out so you can see the full thing, and then I'll zoom you back in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me pull you down. There's little Poochie's face. And then at the top, we've got little bees. You guys know I love my bees. So this would be, you know, a good one for the Be Happy event if you are still trying to decide on a canvas for that. This is precious. I love this. Okay, let's look at some kit features and then we'll go more into the kit itself. So the edges are scalloped and poked to prevent fraying. We've got their logo or their slogan once again on the bottom of the canvas where every canvas tells a story. And then over here on the side, we've got their email address that you could contact for support, as well as for their lifetime warranty and free missing diamonds. So if you ran out of drills or if you dropped them or something, I'm sure you could contact them to get more. On both sides of the canvas, so the bottom left and the top right, we've got the schematic. So if you are somebody who uses the legend on the canvas, it is here in all of its glory. And it's pretty big, so it is like easy to read, I feel. On the bottom, we've got the name of our artwork, Poochie. It's by Regan Kubecek, and this is their serial number for it. Is it on the drills? It's not on the drills. So if you were to store your drills separately from your canvas, you would need to mark these in some way to know that these drills go with this canvas. I personally don't store my drills separately from my canvas, so that would not be a problem for me, but I know that some people do. So that is something that I wanted to point out. And then it also gives us our size in centimeters, which is 55 by 80. They do legally license all of their artwork. So legally licensing is something that is important for them. That means that they have the artist's permission to create these in diamond painting form, and they are being fairly compensated. At the very top, let me pull this back. At the very top, we've got their branding, Mystical Dream Diamonds, and a little tiny look at the artwork is on the top of that color code. Let me move this so that her little face is in frame. So I looked up this character because I was thinking that Poochie was somehow related to Care Bears. And when I Googled it, it said that Poochie was and it looked just like this. It said that Poochie was a toy line in the 80s, which I'd never heard of before. I was born in the 80s, but I'm a child of the 90s, and so it would have been like before my time. But I asked my stepmom, who was a child of the 80s, and she had never heard of it either. So I don't know, but I thought it's super cute. Let's look at the glue. Let's see how sticky is our glue. Oh yeah, super sticky. I don't even know if you guys can see me poking at that. Super sticky glue, and the symbols look to be pretty clear. Let's get you up close and personal on our symbols. Yeah, they're pretty clear. I don't see any blurry symbols anywhere, which is great. This kit also looks to have a good mix of color blocking and confetti. So what I mean when I say color blocking and confetti, so down here in the flowers, which I love these flowers. I think they're so freaking cute. Oh, there's bees down here too. They're so cute. The flowers are more confetti. So what that means is there's going to be more color changes in a small area. You're going to be changing the color out in your tray more often, and it generally takes a lot more time. I prefer confetti all day long. Give me confetti all day long. So you can see, like, there's all these different, like in this flower right here, there's different shades of purple. There's the shades of yellow in the face, the probably 310 black outline. Like, there's just a lot of things happening in this flower specifically that it's going to take you just a little bit more time to do. Alternatively, and Poochie herself, let's scoot her down, her body is color blocking. So all of the white that you see is one color. That is going to, in theory, go faster, and you're going to have that color in your tray a little bit more. So this does have a good blend at first glance of color blocking and confetti. I think the rendering of this looks really good. I am curious to see how it looks with drills down. Let me pull out our drills. We'll look at them really quickly, and then I will point out where our special drills go. Okay. So the drills are, okay, so the drills, one thing I'm noticing with the drills is they do not have the DMC codes on them. So when I kit this up, I am going to need to pay attention to the number. So like 59 is this white color is 3865. So that is where I'm going to need to pay attention. And it looks like, oh no, they're on both bags. So that's something to note as well, that when I kit this up, I'm going to need to pay attention to the number on the number list. I'm trying to find so here's our colors. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, look at that teal. That is so pretty. Ooh, here's our colors. And I'm just going to go through these fairly quickly. All right, here is our first AB. Ooh, that's pretty. So this is color 60, which is the 208 AB. This is, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which is meant to mimic like the Northern Lights. So there's like an iridescent coating on it that catches the light differently, and it just gives an extra special like sparkle effect on the canvas. Next AB we have is this yellow. This is 445. That's really pretty too. Then we've got this one, which is 963 AB. And you can see there's some scraggler purple ABs in this bag, but that's okay. And then this chunky bag is a fairy dust, and this is our next fairy. Oh, perfect. These are all of our specials. Okay, so this is the, what do they call them? Mystical Dust 603. And you can see there's like a fine glitter coating. Let me see if I can get this to focus. I think you can kind of see that. It's hard, guys. Yeah, you can kind of see that. So there's like a fine glitter coating of like mica powder on these drills. And oh yeah, you can see it right there. Like real shiny right there. That's so pretty. This is a fat bag of fairy dust. I'm sorry, mystical dream dust. I wonder where this is. It might be in Poochie's like ears maybe. I don't know. We will see. And then our next fairy dust is this green, which is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. This one is Mystical Dust 703. Okay, so let's look at the other colors. Those are all of our specials. I'm going to leave these out so that I can point them out on the canvas, but we'll look at these other colors real quick. Like, oh my god, look at this pink. That is so bright and happy. Oh, I love it. We've got these chunky bags of drills. We got some greens, yellow, some more pink. I just got some special drills in the mail that are like pink toned. I wonder if I could bling this up. I'm not good at that though, you know? I'm not good at blinging up stuff on my own, but I might try it with this kit. Honestly, it looks like they sent a really good bit of drills for each color. Here's our 310, and it looks like we got 2 big bags of the 310. At least. We might have 3, actually. Ooh, that's a big fat bag of that. Like, I don't know what color this is. Like red? Reddish color? Maroon? Mauve? Is that mauve? What is mauve? Oops, dropped a green. Oh yeah, and there's another big fat bag of 310. So there you go. That's all of our drills. Okay, so now let me move these. And I, as I said, do not work out of baggies, so I will be kitting this up in the near future because I want to work on this for this video. Okay, so now let's look and see where our special drills go, shall we? Okay, first I want to know where this pink mystical dust goes. So this is, it is in the ears right here. It's like this, there's like lots of shades of pink in these ears, but it's like the middle, like this color right here. Then it is in the other ear on the same, like the same side on the other, the same ear on the other side. The same section on the other side, Lord. There's a little bit in her cheeks. There's some in her tongue. There's some in this heart right here. These flowers, it's in the flowers. All the pink flowers have it. And then it's in the paws of little Poochie. Yeah, so it's in all the pink flowers. It's not in the sky at all. And then it's in Poochie in the fur. Okay, so that's the first mystical dust. Then we've got the green mystical dust. We'll just stick with the dust drill since we're here. This one is in this like shrubbery. It's like, it's not this lightest green color, but it's the next color over. So it's kind of like highlighting this shrubbery on both sides. It's in the leaf right here. And then when we pull it down, it's in this leaf. It's in this leaf right here. And highlighting the shrubbery at the top. So kind of highlighting our shrubbery for the most part. Okay, now our ABs. So we've got a purple, a yellow, and a light pink. The purple AB is our heart symbol. It's the darker purple outline of this flower right here. It's also, oh, it's the top of her sunglasses. So this chunk right here is all this purple AB. Then we have the pink AB. There's a little bit in the sky, but not like a ton, honestly. There's none in the sunglasses, which I'm kind of surprised about. I thought it would be in the sunglasses. I was thinking the sunglasses were going to be completely AB'd out. Maybe that's where I will do my my attempt at enhancing. There's a lot in this bag. Oh, there's some on Poochie. So there's some on Poochie's like paws down here. And like over here on this paw. But I feel like there's more in this bag than what I'm seeing. So I'm probably just missing it, honestly. Maybe there's more in the sky. Like, it does look like it kind of outlines her, like, in the sky. And then the yellow, we've got some in, like, the middle of the flowers. It is in the sunglasses. And in the sky. So up here in the sky, there's some of this yellow AB. Oh, yeah, there's some pink AB right here. Okay, so there's pink and yellow AB in the sky. Then we've got a little bit in the sunglasses down here. And then in the centers of all of the flowers is where it appears to be. So let me pull this back down so we can get another look at our little cute baby. Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, I don't have any Regan Kubecek kits. This is my first one. And honestly, this is freaking cute. I am so excited about this painting. I'm so excited about everything about this painting. I love the bees. I love the cute. This dog is so freaking cute. And I love her sunglasses. And I really love these little flowers. So I think the section that I'm going to do, normally I tend to start like bottom left. But I think what I'm going to do is start here and do this section right here so that we can see these flowers. Maybe even make it like a big section so it includes like a bee and like the roses. We'll see. You'll see in a minute because I'm about to show it. But I'm so excited to work on this. Thank you, Janet, so much for sending this kit over to me. And I'll be back in a few minutes. For you, it'll be like 2 seconds, but I'll be back. It'll probably be a few days for me to give you guys my thoughts on actually putting drills down on this canvas. Hi friends. So I'm about to start on Poochie by Regan Kubecek. I did kit it up into 2 different storage systems because I didn't have one available that had enough. So let me just show you guys how I kitted this up. I talked about in the unboxing about how the stickers were big and the drill packs just have the number on them, not the DMC code. So that is something I'm gonna, like, feedback I'm gonna send to the shop owner. I think it would be helpful to have the DMC code on here because these are what would not fit into my drill storage. And so I'm gonna have these separate. And if I don't know what number it corresponds with, like if I don't know the DMC number, then how do I know? So thankfully, the way I kitted this up, I have 2 of these trays that I got from Walmart a long time ago. I don't know if they still sell them, but I was able to put the sticker like this and wrap it around the side. And so there's 24 in each of these. And then I also used a Harbor Freight container for the rest. And so I was able to put the whole sticker on like this. Normally I would cut the numbers off because these stickers are very large. So if I was using like Elizabeth Ward storage or Art Dot storage, I would have to cut the numbers off because it wouldn't fit otherwise. But because of the storage that I'm using, I was able to fit the full sticker on there. So I'm not worried about it for this kit. I'm excited. I'm really excited to work on this. I really am. So I just washi taped the border and I'm going to section off my section that I'm going to do for this video, which is some flowers. And I'm going to flip you around and show you what section I'm going to do. What is on this? I feel something. It feels like a rip in the... I might have just done that when I was washi taping this. Anyway, let me flip you around real quick. I'm going to show you what section I'm going to work on, and then I'm going to work on it, and then I'm going to come back and give you some final thoughts. Okay, so the section that I'm planning to work is these flowers right here, some of these roses right here, and I do want to get our little bee man in here, but I only have limited time, and I want to finish this video today so that it can go up for you guys on Saturday. So we'll just see how much I'm able to get done. Normally I would start in the bottom left corner, but there's just a bush in the bottom left corner, and so I thought I wanted to do a more interesting section for you guys to see. But look at how clear those symbols are. Like, the light pad's on obviously, but like they are clear. I am stoked about this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later.
Okay, so I've done a few colors, and this kit is a dream. It's an absolute dream. The drills are fitting together so nicely. There's virtually zero trash. I mean, this is perfect. I have no complaints so far. I saved the black outline for last because, as Tiffany says, I'm crazy. So the 310 will be filled in last. But I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of update as I'm working on this. I just started placing the first mystical dust drill, which is this pink right here, and it's so pretty. Like, look at these lined up in the tray. Like, I mean, they're perfect. There's like zero trash. It's incredible. So I'm going to keep working on this section, but I just want to give you guys a pop in to show you where I was at, and I'm going to keep on going. Okay, bye. Okay, so I finished all the color, and now I'm about to do the black outline, and I'm going to time lapse it for Tiffany, Diamonds at Tiffany's, so she can see how satisfying it is. But look at how good this looks, guys. This is so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so it's been a few days since I filmed my unboxing, but I've finished my giant section for this video. You guys, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, look at how good this looks. Let's look at how good this looks. Look at look at the mystical dust drills right here. Those are charted so nicely in these roses. Then we've got this green one right here in like the leaves. I love this kit. I think it is so cute. The drills are perfect. I think the grid spacing is perfect. It was not too tight, but it is not gappy. Now, could that change when I get into Poochie? It could, and we'll see when I get there. But so far, I've got no complaints about the grid spacing. I think it's perfect. Honestly, I just want to work on this until it's done. I can't wait to work on this some more, and I'm so impressed. So let me flip you back around for my final thoughts on this kit. Hi guys, it's me. So, final thoughts. I'm impressed. I'm super impressed. This is not a company I'd ever heard of before. This kit was sent to me for review, and I did send her feedback on the packaging, specifically with the drills, and how they do not have like the DMC number on the bags, and the sticker labels are kind of huge, and that the bag of drills did not have the like serial number or anything to connect it to the kit. But as far as the kit itself, I have no feedback. I really don't. There was minimal trash, and I'm coming off of a kit that was from 2021 that had a ton of trash. So I understand that my version, like what I think is normal, might be a little skewed because I was dealing with a ton of trash in that kit. But honestly, there was very minimal trash. Not a lot of drills with tabs on them. No, I didn't have any that had like the holes in them or anything like that. Even the 310 seemed really good. So far I'm impressed, you know, with the drill quality. The glue is super sticky. It gives really good pops, which I know some of us love the popping sound. The pops were really good. The spacing, like I said in the overhead shot, it's so good. It's not so tight that I'm worried it's going to pop, but it's tight enough that there's no gapping. So I am so impressed. I really, really am. I highly recommend this company. They do have AI on their website, but as you guys know, I do not like AI. And so they do also have traditional artists up there as well. So go give them a look. They are continuously releasing new hand-charted kits. That is something that Janet, the owner, said they were focusing on right now. And so hopefully you're able to find something that speaks to you. I will have their website linked below. They also have a Facebook group that you can join, and that group has been a lot of fun. And everyone in there seems super kind. So I highly recommend this company. After doing one giant square, I highly recommend this company. I can't wait to finish this kit, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. So make sure you watch my vlogs, and I'll show you guys the updates. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know in the comments, have you ever worked on a Mystical Dreams Diamonds kit before? Have you worked on this specific kit before? And are you going to? Because I think you should. This is so cute. I really cannot wait to finish this kit. I love it so, so, so much. So let me know all the things in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!